to set up a proportion. And a proportion is going to have two ratios that are equal to each other. And I'm going to solve for a missing part. And I'm going to do that with cross multiplication. People love cross multiplying, so this usually goes pretty well. With all of these problems, there are multiple ways you could set up your ratios and get the same answer. So it doesn't have to be the exact same way that I was thinking about it. If you get the same answer that I did, then your way works and will work all the time. Again, to kind of give us a litmus test of where we're at, this first example was another grade 4 problem. We saw grade 4 in one of our other sections. In chapter 6 is another grade 4 problem. So for every soft drink bottle that Fred collected, Maria collected 3. So if Fred got 1, Maria got 3. Now I'm going to label mine. You don't have to. That's not necessary. But so I'll make sure they line up, I will. Then I'm told Fred collected 9. Since Fred was in my numerator before, I'm going to want Fred to be in my numerator again. I don't think my pencil's working, so let me real quick do that where we come off and get my pencil back working. All right, so I want Fred to be in my numerator. So Fred collected 9. I'm just going to match these guys up. And I'm looking for how many Maria collected. So we're always going to have an X. So Maria was in the bottom. You're going to have an X somewhere and we have to solve. Since we have that equal sign, I can go across the equal sign with this cross multiplication. That's going to give me 1x is equal to 27. That 1x is equal to 27. So that's the same thing as x is equal to 27, and that's my answer. Why don't you pause and see if you can set up these ratios for number 2 here. Just so you know, I know some people don't want to wait till I go over it, you should get an answer of 8 days. And again, you don't have to set it up the way I'm going to set it up and still get the same answer. There are multiple ways to do it. So go ahead and pause and see if you can get 8 days. All right, my turn to work this one. Jim found out that after working 9 months, he earned 6 vacation days. So that was my months, and this was my vacation. He wants to know at this rate, how many days would he earn by the end of the year? We want to know how many vacation days, and the end of the year is equal to 12 months. If you have yours flipped in any form or fashion, maybe 6/9 over x over 12, or maybe you have 6 over x is equal to 9 over 12, lots of different ways that you could get this done, 4 different ways actually, then you can still get the same answer. In this case, I would get 9x is equal to 72. There's my pencil again. I'm going to divide by 9, and I should get that 8. Like I was saying.